Hi there, it's Darren Townham, and Life Mastery is all about helping people to get clear, get confident, and take back control of their lives. I know that you want to be happier. Everyone wants to be happy. And if you're watching this, you're intrigued about, well, what is happiness and how can I therefore be happier? And I want to share with you two of my favorite researchers and authors in the area. We've got from a slightly more business and personal effectiveness perspective, Stephen Covey. And we've got Martin Seligman. When Professor Seligman met Dr. Covey, what did we find? And as I talk about Martin Seligman, who was once chair of the American Psychological Association, he and his team went out to research and establish, well, what is happiness? And how, therefore, can we help people to be happier? And from their research they've done with many thousands of people, they found there's three key determinants that help people to be happier. The third most important of the three was about having and doing nice things on a regular basis. And that's okay, you can kind of guess that when someone is kind of engaged in things they like doing and has things that they actually enjoy and appreciate, then that contributes to them being happier than someone who doesn't. But what was interesting, there was two factors far more important than that. But even if we take this first one, what does that say? It says, make sure we remind ourselves of what we like doing, what we like having in our lives, appreciate it and do more of it. And if anything from this video you can take will be, think of something you enjoy and go and do it right now, because I know you'll feel happier when you do. So enjoying living in the now, not worrying about our weight, not worrying about health and fitness, not worrying about all the things we know there are in the modern world to worry about, to live in the now and just enjoy the experience of whatever you're going to do right now. The thing is, though, there was something else that was really important that differentiated between people who were more happy than people who were less happy. And the second most important factor was people who were feeling connected. What I meant by that is when people had either a lot of people they feel connected with, lots of friends, or indeed someone who just had one or two really important people in their life, and they felt that sense of connectedness. These people were happier than people who didn't feel connected to other humans, regardless of whether they had nice things or did nice things in their lives. So to feel connected is really important. I don't mean have lots of Facebook friends. I mean actually genuinely have quality relationships where you feel connected to another human being in one way or the other. And therefore, what's the take home here? Well, go and work on relationships. Go and tell someone you appreciate them as a friend or a family member. And just know that when you actually do something for someone else, when you recognize that you're not alone and there are other people that genuinely care for you too, that is part of happiness. So it's appreciating those things now, thinking about who's in your life that you know you appreciate and appreciates you back. The thing is, though, there was still a more important factor still, because the most important factor that trumped whether you had and did nice things or whether you even felt connected was to have and to live a sense of purpose. That people who lived their life that had a sense of purpose were happier, regardless of whether they felt connected to another human being or not, and certainly regardless of whether they actually did or had nice things in their life. That having and leading life with a sense of purpose is the ultimate guide to having a happy life. The question is, what's your sense of purpose? How do you contribute? How do you actually feel when you do contribute? Now, that can be to actually be a great mum, to actually be a great business leader, to actually be the head of your family, to be able to contribute to your favorite society, to be able to take care of some Girl Guides, to have a look at contributing to your community in terms of leading a football team. Just, it can be anything. But without a sense of purpose, with meaning to your life, people are less likely to truly have a happy life. Now, when we look at that, Stephen Covey. So what did he say? He said, well, the meaning of life is to live, to love, to learn, to leave a legacy in body, mind, heart, and soul. In body, to live, that we do fitness and we keep our body fine-tuned with good nutrition, not because we want to lose weight, because we want to have the body that we need to be able to continue our life and lead life the way we want it, to be able to truly live life the best we can by having the vehicle to be able to take the journey. And therefore, the first, to live, embody to live. And that's why, more than any other reason, we should take care of it through the exercise that we choose to do and through the food and drink that we choose to eat and drink. So, What about in mind? In mind to learn, that people want to grow. Everyone inherently wants to better themselves. And that's what he meant by in mind. Body, mind, heart. To love and to be loved. To actually appreciate those relationships that Martin Seligman talked about in terms of feeling connected. To know that what's the purpose of life? It's to love and it's to be loved, to feel connected, and to leave a legacy. What did Martin Seligman talk about? About a sense of purpose, to leave a legacy, to know that your life is worth it. There's a point to it that you contribute beyond yourself. So whether it's to look at the findings from Martin Seligman, which is about three things: to have and do nice things, of course, but to feel connected to other human beings and to have a sense of purpose in your life, ultimately brings about a happier state. Or from Stephen Covey, which is to, in mind, body, heart, and soul, to be able to live, to learn, to love, to leave a legacy, is about providing what you need for your body to be a great vehicle to go and live a great life. In mind, to be able to learn and better yourself and to grow and develop. In heart, to love and to be loved. And in soul, to leave a legacy, to live a life beyond yourself, to make a difference, to contribute. I hope the concept of happiness seems clearer. I look forward to sharing my stuff with you in the near future.